My husband and daughter died in 2003. Feeling alone and sad, I decided to get a chimpanzee and named him Cinder. He was like my child. We had an amazing bond. That is until October 8th, 2008. The sudden losses of my child and the love of my life sent me into a year-long depression, which affected Cinder, and his behavior became increasingly erratic. One time, in 2004, Cinder escaped from my ground floor window and ran loose, going on a rampage for several hours after someone threw rubbish at him through the window. Unfortunately, Cinder's behavior only grew worse from there, and the relationship he and I formed, along with him being isolated, ultimately led Cinder to a breaking point. I decided to give us both a break and went on a weekend away with my friend Carly. Upon returning home, where I lived alone, with Cinder, who was now severely overweight and spending most of his time eating. Whilst I was tidying up, Cinder decided to steal my keys and run out of the house. I panicked and tried to lure him back inside. I tried by showing him his favorite toy, a talking doll, but something snapped, and a moment later he was on top of me, ripping into my face with his teeth and beating me with his hands. I looked around and there was a shovel. I hit him with it, but he didn't relent. I stabbed him with a garden knife and he ran inside, bleeding, as I called the police. The police arrived. I'd been beaten to a pulp. The whole of my face was missing, as well as most of my fingers. I should have been dead, given my injuries, but then I reached out for them, in desperate need of medical assistance. I survived by some miracle, but my life was forever changed. To this day, I'm horribly disfigured, I have no vision, and I'm wearing someone else's face.